Welcome to English Tales for Learners, your sacred haven where the soul's deepest whispers awaken, where the embers of your truest self are fanned into a roaring blaze. Today, we embark on an extraordinary soul-stirring quest, a journey titled Finding Myself, a pilgrimage that promises not just fleeting inspiration, but a transformation so profound it will rewrite the very essence of who you are. Imagine standing at the precipice of an uncharted wilderness within your heart, a vast, untamed landscape where the echoes of your forgotten dreams clash with the shadows of your fears. Who are you truly? Beneath the heavy cloak of doubt, the crushing weight of others' expectations, and the deafening clamor of a world that demands conformity, there lies a version of you waiting to be unveiled. A radiant, unstoppable force pulsing with purpose, brimming with untapped strength, and alive with a passion that could set the universe ablaze. Are you ready to tear away those layers, to confront the unknown with trembling courage? Are you brave enough to dive into the depths of your soul and unearth the masterpiece that has always been you? Picture this with every fiber of your being. A mirror held before your eyes, not reflecting the weary face you show the world, but revealing a soul ignited with a divine fire. See yourself standing tall, unshaken by the fiercest storms, your heart thundering with a rhythm of unshakable courage, your mind ablaze with a vision that pierces the darkest night. Feel the warmth of that image flooding your veins, igniting every dream, every hope, every buried desire. This is no mere fantasy. It's a primal call, a thunderous summons to embark on the most epic adventure of your existence, discovering the authentic, magnificent you. Every great soul who has ever moved you, every poet whose words pierced your heart, every warrior who defied the odds, every dreamer who turned impossibility into reality, began this journey with a single, daring question that echoed through their being: who am I? They didn't wait for the world to hand them an identity. They plunged into the abyss of their soul and emerged reborn, their spirits alight with purpose. You carry that same celestial spark, a reservoir of power and wisdom waiting to erupt like a volcano. The mystery that grips your heart, the curiosity that pulls you forward is this: what treasures will you unearth when you dare to look within? And how will that revelation shatter the limits of your life? Let's set forth on this odyssey together, right here on English Tales for Learners, where every story is a torch to light your path. The first step is to hush the chaos that surrounds you, the voices of judgment, the noise of obligation, and listen, truly listen, to the faint, persistent call that has been whispering your name since the moment you took your first breath. Ask yourself with a voice that trembles with anticipation: what sets my soul ablaze? What dream have I buried beneath the rubble of others' approval, the weight of my own fears? Define that sacred spark. Let it be your guiding star, your compass through this wild inner terrain. Is it the ecstasy of creating something that echoes your soul? The sacred thrill of lifting others from despair? The serene beauty of living as your unapologetic self? Write it down with hands that shake with emotion. Cradle it against your heart like a fragile flame, and let it lead you through the uncharted wilderness of self-discovery. But beware, a vision alone is a map gathering dust, a promise unfulfilled. Action is the journey itself. Take bold, trembling steps. Dedicate 15 minutes each day to English Tales for Learners, letting our tales stir the depths of your spirit. Try a skill that sings to your soul, even if you falter. Speak one hidden truth that has longed to escape your lips. These acts are the keys to unlock the vault of your identity, each one a revelation, a piece of the magnificent puzzle that is you, drawing you closer to the awe-inspiring truth of who you are. The path will be a labyrinth of trials, a crucible that tests the very core of your being. Doubt will slither into your mind like a venomous serpent, hissing that you're lost, that this quest is a fool's errand. Fear will coil around your heart, urging you to retreat to the safety of the familiar. The world may scoff, branding your search a selfish indulgence, a waste of precious time. But hear this truth with every beat of your soul. Every twist in this maze is a sacred lesson. Every shadow a wise mentor. Every tear a brushstroke on the canvas of your growth. The greatest explorers of the inner self, those who found their purpose and lit up the world, faced these tempests and emerged as beacons of light. When doubt creeps in, confront it with the valor of a pioneer, with the fury of a soul refusing to be caged. Each step forward, each glimmer of insight, carves you into a work of art, a spirit sculpted by the hands of your own courage. The intrigue that hooks you, the suspense that keeps you yearning, is this: what hidden reservoirs of strength, what buried wells of passion will you discover when you push through the fear and embrace the unknown? Time is the silent guardian of this quest, a relentless tide that spares no one. Years will slip through your fingers like sand, and when you pause to reflect, will you see a stranger staring back, a life unlived, or a self you recognize with a pride that brings tears to your eyes? The choice is yours, and it burns with an urgent fire in this very moment. Commit to this journey with a resolve that shakes the earth. Carve out time each day to explore the caverns of your soul, to reflect in the stillness, to grow through the pain, even when the path feels like a descent into darkness. Self-discovery is not a gift dropped from the heavens. It's a treasure buried deep, a hoard you unearth with every ounce of effort, every tear of perseverance. Turn to English Tales for Learners as your compass. Its stories a mirror to your struggles, its lessons a ladder to your awakening, and let each episode be a stepping stone toward the radiant identity waiting to emerge. Look around you through the haze of a world asleep. The faces you see are often masks, souls who never dared to ask who they are, who surrendered to the current of conformity and let their flames die. Don't let that be your epitaph, your legacy lost to the winds of time. You were born with a unique, eternal flame, a purpose that only you can fulfill, a light that can guide others from the shadows if you have the courage to find it. Ignite that flame with a question that reverberates through your being. What makes my heart sing? What stirs my spirit to life? Is it the laughter of those you love, the creation of beauty that reflects your soul, the pursuit of wisdom that sets you free? Hold that answer close when the journey grows bleak, when the night threatens to swallow your hope, and let it propel you forward with the unstoppable energy of 1,000 quests, a force that defies the gravity of despair. Surround yourself with mirrors of inspiration and strength. Let English Tales for Learners be your sanctuary, its narratives a reflection of the greatness within you, its words a balm for your restless soul. Seek books that ignite your spirit like a wildfire. Connect with souls who champion your search, and cast out the voices that dim your light with doubt or disdain. You are the echo of your influences. Choose those that amplify your inner symphony, not those that mute it. Find mentors who have navigated this terrain. Drink deeply from their wisdom like a parched traveler at an oasis, and wield it as a lantern to pierce the darkness of your uncertainties. Failure is not your downfall but your revelation, a sacred unveiling of your resilience. Every misstep is a map etched in the soil of your soul. Every mistake a teacher whispering the secrets of your strength. Think of the legends who stumbled yet found themselves. Artists who painted through rejection until their canvases glowed. Leaders who rose from the ashes of defeat to lead nations. Embrace your falls with open arms. Rise with a curiosity that burns brighter than the sun, and press on with the relentlessness of a river carving its path. Persistence is the compass that guides you to the heart of your being, the force that transforms your quiet questions into a thunderous awakening. Believe in this journey with a faith that shakes the foundations of doubt. When the world turns cold, when your own mind wavers with uncertainty, roar back with a conviction that resounds. I am worth finding. I am destined to shine. Your mind is your sacred guide. Feed it with hope. Nourish it with belief, and it will lead you to a self so magnificent it will leave you breathless. Speak to yourself with the tenderness of a mother cradling her child, the boldness of a warrior claiming his destiny, and watch your spirit unfold like a flower breaking through stone. Take ownership of this sacred search with the grip of a titan. Blaming others, circumstance, or the cruel hand of fate keeps you wandering in circles, a prisoner of your own story. Life will hurl obstacles like boulders, injustices that sear your soul. But wallowing in the pain changes nothing. Seize control. Craft your questions with precision. Shape your reflections with steel. Command your growth with authority. When you own this journey, you become the author of your identity, the architect of a legacy that defies the ages, not a puppet dancing to someone else's tune. Act with the urgency of a soul racing to meet its destiny. Others have ventured into themselves and emerged to inspire millions. Now, English Tales for Learners beckons you to begin this sacred pilgrimage. Don't let this moment slip through your fingers. Don't waste your life chasing shadows of who you might have been. Start now, with this very breath, this very heartbeat. Pour every drop of your blood, every throb of your heart, every spark of your soul into finding yourself. Success, love, purpose, they will follow as you uncover your essence, as you embrace the truth of who you are. Stand tall, breathe deep the air of infinite possibility, and step boldly into the mystery of finding myself. This is your adventure, your awakening, your eternal legacy. Embrace it with all you are, with every tear, every triumph, and let the world stand in awe of the radiant soul you become.